All roads at Real Madrid lead to Mourinho. The club will move forward with the coaching decision once the team is mathematically out of the LaLiga title race. They expect the process to be swift. Florentino Pérez and José Ángel Sánchez have been working on it for some time, although nothing has been finalized yet. José Mourinho's profile is the most highly valued in the current climate of internal tension, but he is not the only option. These are days of intense activity at Real Madrid, which has been planning next season's project since the European knockout against Bayern Munich. The first key decision is the appointment of a new head coach, although Álvaro Arbeloa still has supporters within the club. However, results logically point toward the departure of a coach who has also been involved in several conflicts with players. With results as the primary factor, the club will only activate the hiring of a new coach once the team has no mathematical chance of winning La Liga. That could happen as soon as this Sunday if Madrid fail to win in Barcelona. At that point, the work of recent weeks, during which things have not yet been taken to the finest level of detail, will take shape. Still, most of the groundwork has already been done, and the club believes the final decision will be reached quickly. Real Madrid does not usually delay this type of operation, especially in the coaching market, which is considered more straightforward than the players' market. The list of potential candidates has been shortened in recent weeks, and now includes only a few names. At the top of that list is José Mourinho, who maintains a personal friendship with Florentino Pérez dating back to his previous stint at the Bernabeu. The president has never hidden his admiration for the Portuguese coach, whose time at Madrid he views as the foundation for the successes that followed after his departure. Recent events, namely the double physical confrontation between Tchouaméni and Valverde, which ended with the Uruguayan midfielder hospitalized, have tipped the balance toward a hard-line profile like Mourinho, someone with extensive experience handling delicate situations throughout a long elite-level career. The atmosphere of maximum tension within the squad strengthens the arguments of those pushing for Mourinho's return, especially given his deep knowledge of the club's inner workings. Other options: Pochettino, Deschamps, Scaloni. This does not mean there are no alternatives or that each potential candidate isn't being evaluated with pros and cons in mind. Mauricio Pochettino is another name on the table, also appreciated by Florentino Pérez, though he does not generate the same excitement among the fan base as Mourinho. In that sense, the settable native is surpassed only by Jurgen Klopp and Zinedine Zidane, but the former has never been a realistic option, while the latter is waiting to take over the French national team after the World Cup. That job will be vacated by Didier Deschamps, another coach who has been considered, mainly due to his strong connection with the French core of the squad and his high-profile resume as both a manager and a former player. Another national team coach under discussion is Lionel Scaloni, although his limited experience at club level works against him. As a result, despite external impatience for clarity, the club is proceeding with caution. The coming days will be decisive, as Barcelona's title appears to be only a matter of time, even for the most optimistic voices at Valdebebas. No final decision has been made yet, but the thinking is clear. Once a trophyless season is officially confirmed, the machinery will be set in motion.